Welcome to the English video log, the first of its kind in St. Jude Catholic School. Now, have you ever wondered how important education is in our lives? Well, this story reminds us of how important education is. This Chinese short story is entitled "A Country Boy Quits School." And here's how the story goes. The country boy was sent to school since it was required by the government. The elders then found the images on the new book of their child, and they thought of it as weird. Since the boy felt that his parents are already giving up everything for his education, he went to school early one day, only to find out that the teacher wasn't there. So he went back home and he got a spanking. The mother got furious one time when the child was reading "This is Mama" because she felt that the child has a new mama. Another incident took place in which the boy encountered a fictional statement saying, "The ox tends the fire, the horse eats noodles," and he took it literally. Another instance would be when the child once was invited to a tea party and the elders actually did not like the idea of it. After all those incidents, the elders felt that schooling does not do anything good to the child, so they make the child stop schooling, and the father allowed himself to be put in prison. And that is the story, "A Country Boy Quits School." It's actually a humorous story. It's a humorous story, it's a comedy, but despite its comic factor, the story somehow gives us an understanding or a deeper understanding of education. That education is actually a solution to a major problem that we have right now, which is ignorance. Ignorance can be addressed by formal education. It can be solved by formal education. And through the story, formal education has been given much importance. The story tells us how important formal education is. That through formal education, or should I say formal education itself, is valuable. Valuable in what way? Formal education is valuable because it is very important. The fact that the child was sent to school by his parents because it was required by the government means that it is very significant. And aside from its significance, what comes with it is its high price. The elders were complaining about how expensive it is to send their child to school. So education is valuable because it comes at a high price and it is very significant. Country Boy Quits School also emphasized the role of teachers in formal education. That formal education cannot stand without teachers. So teachers, on top of it all, gives us the knowledge that we need, and somehow they hone our skills. But aside from that, it also tells us that teachers are not perfect. Our teachers are not perfect. They do not know all. And so, in a way, they introduce some misconceptions, and it is up to the students whether to digest these things or to process them first. And lastly, it tells us that education is an effective instrument of change. It can influence people to change, either for the better or for the worse. And again, it all boils down to the student, how you as a student should take it. But of course, the bottom line of this is that education is very important. Formal education, that is. And how should we look at education after this? After this, I hope that we reflect on the importance of education, that our parents are doing everything just to send us to school, and as what the elders keep on saying, this is the only thing that they can give us, or this is the only thing that we can inherit from them: education. And that is A Country Boy Quits School. So once again, this is the English video blog.